one second. First of all, I will explain you what the difference between var and let. Yeah. Using these keywords, we can create variables in JavaScript. Var is function scope and let is block scope. Okay. Var is function scope and let is block scope. So means var we can use anywhere in the function, but let within the block only. I will show the program. You will get more clarity in this point of view. Body open tag, body closing tag, function fn1. So actually not here. Sorry. Script tag I'm taking. It's inside this. I've taken a function and name is fn1. I have given like this. I'm taking this one. I have taken this function. Okay. Fine. Now here where x is equal to 100 and y is equal to 200. And let x, let y. X value I have given 100 and y value is 200. Finally, I'm displaying that x and y values. Okay, fine. Now I am calling this function fn1. That function I am calling now. Now execute this program, pro.html. Double click on this. Yes, we are getting 100, 200 like this. Yes. So we got this output. Okay. So 100, 200, we are printing like this. Next thing is here, I want to use, okay. Yeah. See. These two variables I'm taking inside one block. This is a block. Inside that block, I have taken these two variables. X is equal to 100 and y is equal to 200. Now save this and refresh. Now 100 we are getting, but not 200. Yes, yeah. We are getting value only 100. We are not getting 200. Why we failed to get 200 here? Yeah. The reason is that let is located inside this block. Let is there inside this block. So that's why we are unable to get this 200. Okay. Yeah. So let variable scope is block scope. Inside that block only we can use that. Beyond that block, not possible to use. Where we can use anywhere. But let we are using within the block only. So that is the difference between where and let. Is this clear? Yeah. Now this statement, if I keep yes. Now refresh it. 200, 100 we are getting. Yes. So this is about that where and let. Where is which scope? Function scope, and let is block scope. That is the point of. Yeah. So I think you're clear with this concept, right? Your body is not required for this program. Now, next thing is I have taken one function. Inside this function, for where I is equal to 1, I less than or equal to 3, I plus plus I have given. Yes. Where I is equal to 1, I less than or equal to 3, I plus plus. Inside that function I have given. I let I. I'm displaying that I value. Save this. Okay. Now refresh. That function is not calling. I want to call that function fn1. Now refresh it. What the output? 1, 2, 3. We are getting as output. Fine. We're getting the output 1, 2, 3. Now outside this for loop, I let I. My question: can we get the same? When the loop is terminating with value, which value that loop is terminating here?
3.
Huh?
3.
4.
Okay.
When I reaches 4, the loop is terminating. Yes.
Okay.
Now I'm using alert. I'm printing that one. Save this and refresh. 1, 2, 3. So will it display that I value which is there outside?
No.
Yes, it will display 4. Because when I is 4, that time only it is terminating here, right? Yes. Now, in case if I give let, so let we cannot access outside this loop. Okay. Let variable we cannot access outside this loop. That's the main thing. So now save this and refresh it. Now 1, 2, 3. After that, no output. Error if I open that error log, yes, you can see in console displays reference error. I is not defined. Yes, what the error it displays here? I is not defined. That is the error which we are getting now. Because beyond that block, not possible to access the I value. That is the main thing. Okay. Is this clear? So that is the difference between where and let. Yeah. So any doubts you have in this point of, you can ask me. Any questions?
Sir, where we declared inside a for loop, right?
Huh?
Then and there itself we declared, and we are using and printing it. For loop ended. In that case, where will be still available? Means it is a function scope, not we should not be thinking as a for loop scope. Right?
No. Yeah. Where is where is function scope? Enter this function. Inside this function, we can access that. Yeah, that is point. What is our doubt now?
But generally, where when we use in a function, we are declaring then and there itself in the for loop. Inside the for loop, we are declaring where I equal to 1. I thought it will be there only up to the for loop.
No. Inside the enter this function.
Function. Okay.
Yes. But let is only for that block. For loop block. Got it.
Got it.
That is the main difference between where and let. Yeah. Any more queries? Any more doubts? Huh?
No, sir.
Okay. Copy. Next. This is about where and let. Where is function scope? Let is block scope we are using. Yes. Yeah, you got the clarity in this point of view. Fine. Now we are discussing the remaining concepts here. Now, types of functions. Okay. Yes. So we have different types of functions. Okay. So first one is anonymous function. What is the meaning of anonymous?
Without having any name.
Without having any name. If we declare a function without any name, comes under this category. Anonymous function means a function without any name. So that is anonymous function. Script open tag and script closing tag. Test function. Yeah. Alert from anonymous function. Yes. So I created a function, okay, and I've given from anonymous function. So how can I call this function? How can I call this function? Take this into a variable. This function we are calling the variable. Now here, where x is equal to have given. Yes, I have taken a variable. What is the name of this variable? X is equal to. Okay. Alert from anonymous function I have given. What is x? X is nothing but the reference variable. Yes, x is the reference variable of that function. Now here, alert x. Now save this, refresh. Now you can see here function, there it is one block. So this is function, x is nothing but the reference variable of this function. Okay, fine. Now you want to call that function, you're calling like this, x and brackets. It is execution. Refresh this, and here you can see from anonymous function it displays like. It is clear? This is the concept of this anonymous function. Okay. Copy this. Paste. Yes. So sometimes we are attaching a function with another function. Okay. Means when the another function execution is completed, then only I want to execute this function. In that point of view, we are taking the support of anonymous function. Okay. Next. Callback function. So we are using this anonymous function in our coming programs. Not only anonymous function, all these functions we are using in our programs. Okay. What is callback function? Yeah. If we pass a function as the argument of another function, comes under callback function. If you pass a function as the argument of another function, okay, then it comes under callback function. Is this clear? Yes. Now, script open tag and script close tag. Their function fn1 alert from function 1 given like this. Yes. Yeah. Now this is function. The name of this function is fn1 I have given. So display the message from function 1. 1 second. This is the callback function. Yes, so this normal function. One more function I am creating. Alert from function 2. And one more function. Like that, I have taken these 3 functions. Yes, yeah. Function 1, function 2, and function 3. This clear? Now, my concept is I want to. Okay. Yes. I want to call this function 1. I want to call this function 1. You know how to call that? fn1 we are using. Save this and refresh. Yes. Now what I'm doing, fn2, I'm passing as argument of this function that I stored in variable x, and I'm calling x like this. Now refresh here from function 1, from function 2, we are getting. Now, one more time, I'm calling here, okay. FEN3 I'm passing. See, this is callback function, means this function we are passing as the argument of another function. So what is that another function? FEN1. Here FEN3 is the callback of FEN, like that we are calling this. Is this clear? Yes. Now first time we are calling function 2, we are passing function 2 to function 1. Next time we are passing function 3 into function 1. This is the concept of this. Yes, yeah. So like that we are using this callback concept. So if you pass a function as the argument of another function, then it comes under callback. Okay. Yes. Any doubts you have in these two concepts, Durga, Nagendra, Nagalakshmi?
Yeah, okay, sir, understood.
Okay. Next. So here, nested function, or we can also call it as inner function. Yes. Yes. What is inner function? It is the concept of function, okay, inside another function. Yes. Inner function is nothing but the concept of a function inside another function. That is the concept of inner function. Now script open tag. Now function fn1 alert from function 1. Yes, yeah. Next one, inside this function, I am creating one more function. Alert from function 2. Yeah. The function 1 and this is function 2, which we have. Now I am calling this function 1. So if you observe this from function 1, the statement it displays here. Yes. Now here I am passing fn2. I am calling this function 2. Then it will execute from function 2 like this. It is clear? Yeah, this is the concept of inner function. Means a function inside another function. Yes. It is a concept of a function inside another function, comes under inner function. That's the main thing. Yeah. Clear?
Sir,
Yeah.
sir, callback function ki and next function difference and sir.
Callback and argument, we are passing it as argument. Okay. So nested function means that function located inside another function. So that is nested function.
Okay, sir.
Okay. Like that, we can create one more nested function here. fn3. Now alert from function 3. Now I'm printing that here fn. I'm calling that. Save and refresh function 1, function 2, function 3 like that. Yes, means function 2 and 3 comes as under inner functions of function 1. You understand? Function 2 and function 3 comes as inner function of function 1. That is the concept of this. I'll copy this and paste. Yes, clear? Next, fourth one. Yeah. Self-invoking function is there. Okay, self-invoking function. So this self-invoking function and arrow function, these two functions are there. What is self-invoking function? Okay, that function is calling itself at the time of loading the application. Now here, self-invoking function. Okay. Yeah. This function, okay, calls itself when the application is loaded. Yes. Means it is the function calling itself when the application is loaded. Now script open tag and script closing tag function I've given like this. So here this is the definition and this is called execution. Okay. You understand? Now here inside this and let I have. Now save this and refresh. 1 second. Yeah, so this is like that. And let save it, refresh. Do one thing here, just function. Yeah. So in this function, okay, brackets are given like this. Okay, alert hi message are given. So now save and displays function name. So statement request where. So here I have given what the error we are getting. Let me read. Function statements require a function name. Why should I give the anonymous function I created? Then no need to give the function name. So I am storing in a variable where x is equal to. Yes. Run this. Hide the output share get. Let me delete this x once. Yeah. See, this is one function, and this is execution of that function, right? and nothing but execution of that function. So means that function is executing. If I remove this one, it will not execute that function. If I give these statements, it is executing that function. That is the concept of this. Is it clear? Now, what I am doing now, just here I remove this and alert X. You tell me what is X? Here instead of this return, I am using return high. Yeah. What is X now?
Hi.
How it comes high? So is this function calling? Is it calling?
Okay.
It is not calling, no?
Calling. Yeah, it is not calling.
Yeah. This function is not calling. That's right. It won't get that high message, right?
Yes. If I put in alert X and then brackets, then it will call.
No. Then alert will
Okay.
call, not that function.
Okay.
Then alert will call, but not function, right? Yeah. Yeah, the thing is, in this concept, what is happening? Okay. Yes. That function is storing in variable X. X is nothing but the reference variable of that function. What is X here? X is a reference variable of function. That is the main point. Clear? So now, if I give alert X, it displays the function definition. Complete function definition it is displaying. When I give the alert X, then what is that meaning? Display the definition of the function. Now we can see that. Refresh it, the function definition. Now, in case if I give X like this, then it is calling that function. Now here, so X I have given and I am calling that action. Okay, then return statement is there. That's a return statement will not print. Okay, now here, alert also I am using here, alert Scott. Yes. Now, first let me delete this. What is the output of this? It displays that function alert return. And if I give X like this, then refresh it, then you can see Scott is the message which we are getting like this. In this clear, display that message, Scott. Now X is reference variable of the function, X with that brackets, that function is executing. So that is the meaning of this. Yes, yeah. Now, in case if I give one more bracket here, what is the meaning of this? You are calling that function. The meaning is nothing but directly you are calling that function. You got it? Yes. Means here that function is calling directly. Then what is X? Now what is X? X is nothing but high message, because when the function executes here, that return statement it is holding variable X. If function is not executing, then the definition it is holding. Is it clear? Now X is nothing but high message, and this statement will give you the error here, line number 7, because X is not a variable. I mean, X is not a reference variable of the function. That's why error will come. Now, if you observe here, Scott high is coming. After that, X is not defined. It is clear, it displays that error message for that X is not defined. So that error it is giving for us. Yes. Is this clear?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Like that, the concept is nothing but here. Okay. Yes. This is the function definition. Okay. So initially X holds the function definition. After that, it is execution. That is the main thing here. So this is self-invoking function, means that function is executing itself. Got it? Yes. You understand? Yeah. Now, one example we'll discuss based on this. See, my question is, how many times this function is executing? How many times that function is executing?
Okay, one time.
Only one time. So now here, a return instead of hi message function I'm calling here. Let welcome. Yes. Now this is alert X I have given. It displays that welcome. Yeah. So what is X now? Think and tell me. Is X
Definition.
huh?
Definition. Function
Yeah.
definition.
Definition of inner function, right? X is nothing but the definition
Yes.
of inner function. Okay. Now I am printing X, you can see. Yeah, it is the definition inner function displays alert welcome message. Now here I am using yes X like this. Given X with parenthesis means here that function we are calling it displays welcome message here. Means it is executing that. Either you can return a single value or a function definition. That is the meaning of this. Is it clear? Yes. The one more example. Once again, I will explain this. I feel very important. Yeah. See. Script open tag and script closing tag. Function fn1 I have given something name. Okay. Alert X or hi message. Now we are not calling that function, right? Yeah. Now if I use these brackets, mean these brackets comes under execution. Now here syntax error displays here. Because when you use these brackets, then we should not use like this. Yes. Remove here and store in a variable where fn1 is equal. Now refresh, you are getting hi message. So this is anonymous function actually, that function I'm calling with these brackets. Yes, then it becomes as IAFE. Okay, means we are invoking that function directly. It is IIFE. IIFE means immediate invoking function expression. Immediate invoking. Yes, immediately invoking function expression. So it is calling immediately when the page is loading. This function I stored in variable fn1 means fn1 is nothing but any return value of this function. But right now there is no return value, like let fn1 I have given, or instead of this x I am using now. Now save this and refresh. Okay, hide the message and undefined. Hi is coming from here and undefined is coming. There is no return value. That's the reason why undefined is coming here. No. Next thing is yeah. In case if I give return A, B, C, D, then what is X? It is nothing but A, B, C, D. Okay. In case if I give return function, so alert Raj something, then what is X? Nothing but this function definition. Yes, you get this function definition. You understand? This is the concept of IIFE, means immediate invoking function expression.
Sir, it means if we use IFE, then we have to means compulsory return something.
Sorry, your voice is breaking. Come again. No, your voice is completely breaking. Hello.
Hello.
Yeah,
Yes,
your
sir.
voice is completely breaking.
Suppose, sir, if we use IIFE function, then we have to compulsory return. We have to return something from that function.
Yeah, if you return something, then that variable which is assigned, that variable holds the return value.
Okay, means IIFE function compulsory
Oh.
return something, means any value or anything.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. See, for example, if I remove this one, then you tell me what is X? What is X now? First of all, it is not IIFE. First of all, it is not IIFE. IIFE means this is IIFE. If I remove this one, then it is callback function, right? X is callback function. It is storing here, and enter the definition is storing in variable X. Refresh, you can see that entire definition is stored in that variable X. That is the concept of this. Okay. Yes. So when you give execution here, then only it is IIFE. Yes. Is this clear? Like that we are using IIFE. With this IIFE, we need to discuss one program. So that program I will discuss in a next session. And by today, demos are completed. Tomorrow, same time. So I think payment link will generate from tomorrow onwards. Before joining the class, please check your mails once. If it is generated, log in with that link. If not generated, then same link you can join. But mostly 99.9% the link will generate. Okay. Yes. So
Sir,
any
sir?
for everyone. Same.
మేము మేనేజ్మెంట్ కాల్ చేయాలా సార్?
No. So that mail will come to your mail
Okay.
IDs.
Okay,
If
sir.
not, then join with this link. But mostly it will come. Okay.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
So now I will paste these programs in chat window. So tomorrow onwards, I will give you the Google Drive access. So copy the messages. Okay. Yeah. Have you received? I'll put this thing then. Okay. Have you received or not? Yes. Yeah. Copy this. Now open them soon. Okay. Open them. Now, in next class, I'll discuss the remaining concepts. You can leave now.